What's up, everybody? I said I was going to get one out real quick before I hit these streets. Okay? But one of y'all is Marilyn Monroe and the other one is Jane Russell. Okay? Now, you may think if you Marilyn Monroe that you got it going on. You bring all the boys to the yard with your milkshake, yada, yada, yada. But let's look at the longevity of Marilyn Monroe compared to Jane Russell, okay? I don't know. I don't know who I'm talking to, but that's what I heard. So if you know, you know. That's the type of vibe I'm getting right now, okay? In the movie Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, Marilyn Monroe and Jane Russell were like on this cruise. Basically, she was trying to win her rich man. Marilyn Monroe was, okay? Jane Russell, she wasn't really on that shit. But the spy that was supposed to be following Marilyn Monroe around to make sure she wasn't cheating on her rich fiance back home, he ended up falling in love with Jane Russell, okay? So it's like, even these people outside of the characters they played in that movie, Jane Russell lived till she was like almost 90 years old, okay? Y'all know, Marilyn Monroe had a tragic death. So I don't know what this is, but that's what I heard. One of y'all is Marilyn Monroe, the other one is Jane Russell. So let's see what this is about. Holy Spirit, what would you like for us to know about this download I received here? We have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I'm picking up already with this Lovers here and this Page of Wands. One of y'all felt like y'all could not compare, whoever Jane felt like she couldn't compare to Marilyn, okay? You felt like you couldn't compare to this other woman because the masculine that both of y'all have in common, he chose her. With this Lovers here, he communicated that that's who he wanted to be with. But I'm picking up that this is coming to an end because in the movie, I ain't taking nothing away from Marilyn Monroe. I'm talking about a character, okay? But in the movie, Marilyn Monroe was like giving off airheads. She wasn't giving off she wasn't giving off the energy of someone who, a true emperor, a true wealthy man that was on that shit with them would invest in, okay? She was a pretty face. She was a showpiece, you know what I'm saying? A showstopper, if you may. But he knew that, if I invest in her, I can invest a few jewels and good times in her for the moment, but what am I going to get out of this in the long run? Okay, that was Marilyn Monroe's vibe in the movie. Okay, Jane Russell was a more down-to-earth woman. She was practical. She was very loving. Just had an overall good nature. She was an Ace of Cups now. We ain't going to take nothing from her. Okay? Spiritual confirmation. Just got a notification. But that's your energy. You the Ace of Cups in this situation. Despite the fact that you were not chosen by whoever this masculine is. But I'm telling you, this masculine has realized that, he had a, I can't even think of the word because I don't know about that type of shit. I got substance. You know what I'm saying? My beauty is on the outside, but more of my beauty lies within. That's the type of energy that this Ace of Cups is, that you are, okay? This other woman was very superficial. It was a very cosmetic type of thing with her, how she looked. It's something about how she looked compared to how you looked. And I do feel like that fueled this King of Cups choice now. He ain't, and it had you in regret, but honey, what I'm getting now is he wish he would not have went for that outer appearance as opposed to that inner appearance. Okay, this King of Cups, because the light has been shined down on who this Lover's energy, this Marilyn Monroe energy was. A light has been shined down on the fact that he can't build nothing with her. That's a good time. That's a temporary time. But that's not nobody that you build a foundation with. That's not nobody that you create see? That's not nobody that you create I cannot say it. See, what I'm noticing is when I'm about to say something about somebody that ain't what they can do, I can't say it. This is the second reading that I've noticed that in, okay? He can't build nothing with this woman. He cannot build anything long-term with this woman. Fuck all them technical words and shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? We just gonna keep it a buck. We gonna keep it blunt. He know he couldn't build shit with her because all she was there for was a good time, arm piece, something that he could show off, but nobody he could build anything long-lasting with. 555 on the phone, and this is why he ended that connection. Okay, so now this Emperor energy, this King of Cups Emperor energy here, he looking for Jane Russell ass. He looking for you now. Okay, because again, this Ace of Cups is speaking about your inner beauty. You are beautiful on the outside, but your inner beauty, that can't be fucked with. Okay, this Lover's energy, she can't compete with your inner beauty. I don't care how good she look on the outside to whoever. And it is something about complexion here as well. I don't know if she white and you black or vice versa, but I'm picking up that it's something about her being more fairer than you, lighter than you, which is also why he chose her. He got a thing for light-skinned women. He think light-skinned women better than dark-skinned women. Okay, I'm not finna beat around the bush tonight because I got somewhere to be. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, this man, it was about the outer appearance for him, but he's realizing that shit ain't get him out the front door good with her. Okay, and now he's seeking you here with this death energy. We all know if something ended, something new is about to begin, and that's his mindset when it comes to you. We got a lot of cards. We got the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, okay, the Six of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. So before, he was dealing with both of y'all. I don't know if you knew that or not. Maybe you did. Okay, I do feel like both of y'all knew that y'all were a choice for this man and he had to choose one. And it's like, okay, I prefer the blonde, or I prefer the fair skinned one compared to the darker haired one or the darker skinned one. But he was hanging and dealing with both of y'all, okay? And I'm telling you, he chose this other woman because he felt like he could have a better success with her. If he was out in the spotlight with her, out in public with her, he felt like somehow she would look better, appeal to people more than you would appeal to people. And I'm telling y'all, it's something about color here. It's something about if you darker than a lunch bag, a brown paper bag, you too dark for me to be out in public with. I'm picking up on the prejudice about skin color really heavy right now. Okay? But you got your block up to him now, because I feel like you realize this too. You know this girl wasn't better than you. Okay? You know that this girl was very superficial. You know the type of heart that you have. You know the type of spirit you have. And you know that when it comes to inner beauty, this woman can't hold a candle to you. Okay? You know yourself. So when he decided that he wanted to have a victory, a triumph with this other energy over you, and he chose to go that route, you said, okay, bye. And you put your block up to him because, see, you know yourself, like I said. You know who you are. Your chakras are all in alignment. So if a motherfucker trying to handle you like he can't fuck with you publicly because you too dark for him, you definitely ain't dealing with that type of energy anymore. Because you know black is beautiful, okay? We just gonna keep it real here tonight, because I'm picking up on some old whack ass 10001 on the phone, color struck shit off of this Emperor energy. And he got his ass handed to him by this damn other energy, this fair skinned woman who he offered his love to, thinking he was gonna have a future with her. But all of that energy was based off of superficial emotions, lust, how she looked on the outside. It's even given, I'm hearing that this Emperor was even like I said before, it's something about how people would look at him if he had this woman on his arm. Okay? He felt like people would respect him more or rever him more if he had the fair-skinned woman on his arm. Child, I'm just, child. I didn't even know it was black men out here who still acted like this, but I guess it is, child. What else, Holy Spirit? Child, I don't know how I'm feeling about this, child. Cause what? This is why I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. That's why a lot of fair-skinned women act like they do now. They act like they better than darker-skinned black women, because there are men who do this shit right here, who push these women up to and pit them against each other because of the difference in their color. And that's sad. And it's sad when women play into that shit. When you really think you better because you lighter than somebody else. Like, what? But this woman, she really played into that. She really thought she was better than you because she lighter than you. Ain't that some shit? And that's why he made her the Queen of Pentacles. I'm telling y'all, it was about cosmetic appearances. And it was something about light and dark. That's why I feel like that Marilyn Monroe and Jane Russell reference came up as the download. Because Jane Russell was a darker colored haired woman. She was the brunette. And Marilyn Monroe was the blonde. 1212 on the phone. But this man, he made her into his Queen of Pentacles, thinking that he was going to have a victory, but he realized he couldn't build shit with her. Okay? And now he want to piggyback to you. He want to double back. Excuse me. Not piggy. Well, no, I'm going to say that. I'm going to keep it like that. Because for me to say piggyback, it's giving that he knows he can build with you. He knows you're abundant. You're an Ace of Cups. You're an overflowing cup of energy, resources, and abundance. Okay? So, yeah, he piggybacking. Because he knows he can build with you something that he couldn't build and have with her. Okay? Here go your energy. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups. Okay, you definitely a divine feminine. That's why I said, fuck that outer appearance shit. 1313 on the phone. You the one who, at the end of the day, if this man commits to, he knows that he's going to have a solid foundation and a loyal and faithful partner. He know that. He realizing that. Kind of feel like he already knew that. But he was on that low vibing shit. See, now this man had to do some soul searching. Because I promise you, that blonde, fair-skinned woman took his ass on down through there. Okay? She about the money. She about not having to work and do shit. And that's it. Okay? But you an empress. And an empress is going to grind for hers. She might grind to take care of a few other people too. This matriarch energy here. Okay? She's a warrior. She's a boss. She is a mother or a mother figure. People look up to her. People appreciate her heart and her kind and gentle spirit. See, all of those things I just described, none of that shit didn't have nothing to do with outer appearance, did it? Okay? And so he getting the knowledge now. He's starting to tell the truth to himself about how superficial his ass is for even making a love choice based off of skin color, based off of a cosmetic thing that ain't gonna do nothing for him. Because see, I feel like this man damn near went broke trying to keep up with this lover's energy. This man in the Five of Pentacles, fucking around with this woman because he wanted a arm piece. Okay? Or what he felt like was going to be a more attractive arm piece. Okay? 1515 on the phone. Meanwhile, this Empress, Queen of Wands energy here, this Ace of Cups, she in the Ace of Wands, y'all. Because her putting her guard up to that crap, it was almost like it exalted her even more. God was just like, no, I'm not finna let you settle for being no side piece to no man who can't see your true beauty, your inner beauty, because you don't look like what society says you should look like on the outside. Okay? To be favored, to be honored and upheld. You know, you got more sense than that, okay? And you and him are coming out as each other's match. And y'all literally fell right up underneath each other. But I feel like that's the potential of what could have been. I'm not saying that's not what's going to happen now, y'all. But I hate to sound pessimistic. But I still feel like this Empress is going to continue to move on to calmer waters, because that shit broke her heart, dog. To know that a man that you love and care about, that you've been spending time with and giving your energy to, your love to, that he don't want to fuck with you, or he don't want to be in a relationship with you because you don't look the part. He can only give you this small offer. You know, a Page of Cups offer is not a bad offer. Okay? It's just not the offer that we deserve sometimes. It has potential to be something bigger. But you quickly realize that this man was going to continue to treat you in a karmic way. Because in his mind, you didn't fit the part. He looked at the evidence. I'm telling you, this motherfucker probably was looking at y'all pictures and trying to decide. This a old... I don't know, y'all, because I'm going to tell you something. Just because you come out as the Emperor and Empress, that don't make this motherfucker divine in the least bit. That don't make the feminine divine either all the times. An Emperor can simply just mean a guy who is a boss, who got money, who's wealthy. He may be a father. You know, we ain't going to keep putting... Just because the Emperor fly out here, it don't mean that you divine. You a divine masculine. Because, see, he was plotting and scheming on some old... whack shit, y'all. Like, it's irritating me that I done picked up on this energy, because I've been in a situation before like that where somebody basically let me know because I didn't look like, you know what I'm saying, my hair nappy, my skin brown, my face fat, I got big thighs, I got a big butt. The waist ain't that big, but you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I don't fit 1818 on the phone, the ideal image. You know, my skin ain't light. You know, I done grew hair down my back plenty of times, but that's not where I'm at in life, because, you know, I don't want to have straight hair. That's not my natural hair texture. So I'm done with that type of shit, okay? I'm not going to wear no relaxer and grow hair or wear no weave to look like nobody. I'm going to be myself. And the motherfucker I was dealing with, he wanted a light bright with long hair. And he basically let me know that I didn't fit the picture that he had in his mind. Of course, that shit blew up in his face, but I'm just letting you know this happens. This happens a lot. And it's very damaging to black women's self-esteem, darker black women's self-esteem, to be pitted against their own fellow sisters, whether they're fair-skinned or not, by your own men. 1919 on the phone. So this is what you have experienced with this guy. I feel like he didn't say, oh, you're not light enough, so I can't fuck with you like that in public. He didn't say that now. But he sure did enough to let you know that that's how he felt. Okay? That's really what it came down to, because there was nothing else that this woman had on you other than light skin and long hair. I'm picking that up so heavy, y'all. This don't even make no type of sense. I'm telling you, this some old backwoods type of thinking to me. Like, I really did not realize that black men was still doing that. My experience with that was years ago. So it's just very debilitating. Look what flew out. The Nine of Wands. I'm trying to tell you, it's very mentally debilitating to have someone project that type of energy onto you, that you're not beautiful enough. 2022 is just on the phone. So I'm not picking up that this woman is going to go back to this man, y'all. I'm just not. That was a serious blow. I don't really feel like it hurt her self-esteem too bad, but she was in the Nine of Swords in the beginning. And again, I feel like the only reason why he woke up is because this other woman that he invested in, he realized that everything wasn't all it was cracked up to be with her ass, with this moon card. Okay? And I do feel like she started refusing his love offers. Okay? Maybe the money started drying up. Clarify that, Holy Spirit. Maybe the money did start drying up because they was in the Five of Pentacles. This man was in the Five of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords. The Holy Spirit said that is the truth. 2121 was just on the phone. This man money started drying up because he couldn't keep up with this woman. And she wasn't contributing nothing. Like I told y'all, he realized very quickly he couldn't build no type of generational wealth with this woman. That shit was not going down like that. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Is this Empress energy going to give this Emperor a shot? Again, we have strength. And then there's the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. But look what's behind that, child. The Eight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling y'all, why should she? Fuck him. For real. Okay, that's her vibe. I'm saying it too, but that's her vibe as well. She in the Seven of Wands when it comes to this man. She ain't trying to fool with him. She in the Seven of Wands and the Six of Swords. She's going to continue to move on to calmer waters despite any future persistence he makes to have a Ten of Pentacles with her. She's going to Eight of Cups, continue to Eight of Cups this situation. Because y'all, how would you feel if a man you loved and cared about, that you've been seeing and dealing with, comes and tells you that he decided to choose the other woman or another woman because you don't look the part, or because somehow you don't fit his image of what he had in mind for the woman that he should be with? Even though y'all connect, y'all laugh, y'all have a good time, everything is lovely, okay? But he can't be seen out in public with you as far as being in a commitment because you don't look the part. Okay, that would really have you fucked up in the head if you ain't know yourself. But see, this Empress, again, she knows herself. That's why she know she ain't got to lower her standards to deal with anyone, reconnect with anyone who couldn't see her value from the beginning. And then had the nerve to choose a bride because she was lighter than her, child. Boo. Destiny and fate gonna continue to remain where they at. Okay? That's where she at, y'all. She gonna continue to move forward so that the Wheel of Fortune can remain in her favor, so things can continue to go right in her life. Because I just don't see anything positive about getting back with a man who rejected you because you wasn't light enough. That's some old bullshit. That motherfucker would never talk to me again with this Five of Wands and didn't. Okay? With this Five of Swords, excuse me, because that's drama. That Five of Wands energy, you know, that's fighting words, okay? Especially when you know you a whole Ace of Pentacles that any man should be happy to build a strong foundation with. But see, he act like the choice was so difficult. Like he couldn't make a decision because of your color. It's crazy. I wouldn't have, I'm telling you, you do what you want to do. That's what I'm going to say. You do what you want to do. But be mindful. Any final messages, Holy Spirit? Yup. And I'm dropping the mic on this motherfucker and the Seven of Cups. Look, here go this Five of Wands. And then we got Temperance. So I'm going to break it down and then I'm going to close out the reading, child, because this is it right here. Think twice, okay? Because it ain't no way. It ain't no way, child. That's all I can say. This motherfucker really was worried about the superficial, cosmetic, what things look like, illusions, okay? He rejected your love because of illusions. And I'm telling you, this is going to be the state of your life and your mind if you go back down this road with this man. It's going to be a lot of conflict, inner conflict, because you know how he disappointed you. You know how he even betrayed you. To me, that's a form of betrayal, to reject somebody because of their skin color. That's some old crazy shit. But you've been sitting up fucking them and spending time with them and going places with them and doing things with them, but you can't be in a commitment with them. Child, I'm telling y'all, this Empress, she gonna continue to keep her life balanced because she don't want to be suffering internally, fighting with her decision to take back a man who couldn't see her worth. Okay, she not doing that. She's going to remain in this Nine of Cups energy. She may be single, coming out here as a Queen of Wands and a Nine of Cups now. She may be single, but she's happily single. I promise you that with this Nine of Cups energy. She ain't hurting for nobody, time, money, or attention, especially not this Emperor. Because a decision has been made, child. And what I'm getting, see, that's why when I said that, look, this King of Pentacles, child. Oh, it's somebody who don't mind that blackberry. Okay, that blackberry molasses. Okay, talk about it, Mami Wata. If you know, you know. That's all I can say. Okay, that's a darker skinned girl type of thing I'm talking about. Everybody don't know about that. Everybody sure ain't able. But you got a King of Pentacles over here. Blackberry molasses, child. He know what he got. And he coming towards you. So don't block your blessings, sweetheart. Going back to this chump who thought you wasn't pretty enough on the outside, even though he knew your beauty. That he knew the value of your beauty on the inside. He knows it for sure now. Continue to move forward, though. I'm trying to tell you, God, I'm hearing that. Like, it's being, how can I say it? I'm being urged to encourage you to continue to stand in your power. Stand in this Nine of Pentacles vibe. Okay? Because, see, that man shit done dried up over there with that blonde, that fair skin one he had. Okay, so now he want to take a risk towards you. But you're going to be playing yourself if you do. Okay? And I'm dropping the mic on that, child. Because it just ain't no, I mean, how many more ways we going to say it? This man did not value you enough before. You know what I'm saying? Why would he value you now? I mean, think about it. He probably gonna be like, damn, she really took me back after I rejected her because she wasn't light enough. She must really got some low self-esteem. That's what I would say if I was a dude and I had did somebody like that, and all I got to do is whisper a few sweet nothings in their ear and we back at it again. That's definitely giving low self-esteem. So don't play yourself, Empress, okay? All right. I hope that everyone is able to get some insight and verification from this reading. But always remember, y'all, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Please be sure to hit that bell notification button so you'll be alerted when I post. Because it's going to be kind of sporadic, y'all, for these next few days. But I am going to continue to post because I love it. And I got to get them messages to y'all, okay? And did you hit that like button yet? If not, go ahead and hit that like button for me. And I'll be back soon with another one, y'all. Peace.